So crypto is about to have one of its biggest cash injections ever to history. Or is it? Let's discuss that because you guys need to be aware of what is about to happen. And we need to go through the technicals and the fundamentals so you can make informed decisions in this space. Now, if we do look at the Bitcoin chart here, we can see that we have had a rejection from our resistance. This has very much come into play. The bears are in charge as we speak. We did reach that $64,400 region, and now we have been quite sharply rejected from that region. So I'm watching this closely. Right now, my first price target of this pullback would be about 60,500. We do really want to see that hold, and then for us to push above 66,000 in order to keep this uptrend that we're watching here intact. Now, it'd be a little bit fragmented, but if we can break this high without breaking this low of 59,900, then this short-term uptrend could be lived. Now, if we see this resistance sitting right here, this is what we want to break for our bull market to get back in Sue, right? We want this to start, and if we don't do this, we can likely head down to these lows. Now, a lot of people on the internet will tell you it's impossible for Bitcoin to go down to these lows, or it's impossible for Bitcoin to break these. People talk like they know where this is going to go, and as we know on this channel, we do not know where Bitcoin is going to go, so we need to prepare for both cases. Right now, my bias is I'm bullish. I think we are going to reach this region very soon. That's why I have a bunch of my trades open right now waiting for this to happen. We do have the SUI trade that's still in $5,000 of profit. We closed out about $30,000 of profit. We can see here $30,000 closed out from this trade because, as we discussed in yesterday's video, SUI also hit a major resistance up here. I do believe that it's going to go into price discovery very soon, but there may be an opportunity to build our position again at about the $1.65 region, maybe even lower here, depending on how bullish the market is. If we look at the liquidations, which you guys know I love to look at, we can actually see that SUI is actually part of the liquidations. Now, so many people are trading SUI along with Solana, just behind Solana, in fact. So who got wrecked in the last 24 hours on SUI? The people who went long. What does that mean? Again, guys, for some reason, everybody is going long right here at resistance. I wouldn't want to go long right here at the highest point SUI has been, right? We just tested our last all-time high. That is not the time to go long. What we want to do is wait for a potential break and a retest, right? Or we want to get in early at these regions. Going long right there at resistance, the risk to reward is just not there. So please head to my video that I posted yesterday about SUI if you want to see my thoughts and opinions around that. And if you appreciate these up to the minute, the hour updates and what's happening in the cryptocurrency market, can we try and get this video to above 1,000 likes? Just yesterday, we managed to do this on this video here, 1,200 likes. So all I ask in return for this video is for you to smash up that like button. And let's get into the news today. FTX is set to distribute or redistribute $16 billion in cash to creditors very soon. This is mega bullish. But FTX distributing $16 billion in cash might be one of the biggest and largest liquidity injections we've ever seen. For comparison, this is roughly half of all the Bitcoin ETF inflows this year, guys. So this could be absolutely massive. But is there a little bit more to this that we're not being shown? So I found this tweet here, very interesting breakdown. Our FTX estate breakdown. The best estimates mark about 5 to 8 billion in total that's already been sold to a distressed firm. Of the remaining half, a non-trivial amount that are tainted claims that will never be received by the user. They're unsure what will happen to these claims, where the balance goes, but guessing it's not to other claims holders. Of the remaining 4 to 6 billion, they would consider 25 to 50%, probably around 30%, a successful ratio to be deposited back into crypto. Because of course, if you received all of your funds from FTX, you're probably not going to put 100% of it back into the market. So this puts about 1.5 billion in total cash injections. This is still a lot of money, but not quite the 16 billion that were being sold on Twitter by pretty much everyone right now. So please be aware of this. Don't just blindly follow people on the internet. That includes myself. You need to go out and do your own research. Of course, as it says there, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just providing my opinion along with all the other people on the internet. So they are bullish on this, but maybe a little bit too bullish. $1 billion is still a lot of money, but it's not comparable to the 16 billion that were being sold right now. So please be careful, guys. As we can see, Bitcoin is extremely volatile right now, and people continue to go long when the market is at resistance and go short when the market is at support. We want to do the exact opposite. Here on this channel, we trade against the overall retail by looking at charts like this, the Bitcoin exchange liquidation map. Right now, retail accumulatively overall are long, right? They're only slightly more long than they are short, which is quite good here. If this went flat, then I'd be very worried. We've seen that. We saw that happen. The longs were going crazy up here at resistance. Every time, in fact, we've been at resistance all the way up there, the longs were going crazy. Guys, you want to get involved in the long positions when the market is scared, all right? That's how we achieve these sorts of trades. $5,000 in profit from $300 investment. We got $500, we got $1,400, we got $800 and so on. All of these trades currently in profit that are sitting right here, and we got them by getting involved when the market was fearful, not by getting involved when the market is euphoric, guys. That's what we cover here on the channel every single day. Down here, look at all the positions that I opened on Bitcoin. Down here, the market was very scared, and what were we? Down at support, not at resistance, guys. So of course, every single day I tell you exactly what I'm doing in the market, the trades I'm doing. If I'm opening trades like the SUI trade, we closed out some of that trade yesterday, and I'll keep you up to date here on the channel. And guys, if you do want to trade this market like we spoke about yesterday, MEXC could be one of the best places for you to do that. They have the most tokens and the lowest fees. Absolutely phenomenally low fees here. Maker fees are 0%, the taker fees 0.01% to 0.02%. And if you sign up using my link, the normal gets about $8,000, but if you use my link, you can get up to $9,000 in deposit bonuses. And of course, right here, you can trade all of your favorite altcoins and even meme coins on the futures market. Super easy, along with spot market and new token airdrop features. So all of the links will be down there in the description. MEXC has been around for ages, and guys, as of now, they are still no KYC, so you don't need to provide any personal details to trade on MEXC. So the links are down there in the description. And then if we do jump over to this, how much Bitcoin should you own? Now, I want to hear from you guys what you guys think about this. According to this guy, at age 20, you want 0.1 Bitcoin. At age 35, you want one single whole Bitcoin. And at age 50, you want 10 Bitcoin. Now, 10 Bitcoin right now costs $620,000. So that's a lot. And one Bitcoin, $62,000. Do you think this is reasonable? All right. Do you think that's reasonable? For 20-year-olds, you need to do whatever you can to get your first 10 million sats. For 35-year-olds, you need one Bitcoin more than you need that fancy car or down payment. In 20 years, it could be worth 10 million. In fact, Michael Saylor predicts it to be worth 39 million in his bull case, which is insane, right? So let me know what you think about this down there in the comment section, guys. And if we do check out some more data, we have the DXY finding some resistance right here at 102. Hopefully we start a downtrend for this. This rocketed up when we got the news of the instability in the Middle East again, and hopefully we do start to ease the tensions there and have this come down, because as we know, the DXY, when it trends upwards, it's not good for our risk on assets. When it trends downwards, like here, we have bull markets, right? This is exactly where we have the bull market. I still follow the same thesis right now, that the market is going to forget that there are bad things happening, and we will have, you know, a bull season, but that is our opportunity to be taking profits, guys. So I'm going to be taking you on my journey when I'm buying, accumulating, and also when I'm taking profits. So smash that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. We can see right now that altcoin season is back to 33. So we have found some resistance again as we were pushing up. Of course, this is because of the tensions. And right now, Bitcoin not doing that much. Bitcoin getting rejected from our resistance here is, of course, going to affect the altcoin. So be prepared for this. It's going to stay volatile until we make it above this region. And it will still be volatile, guys. But right now, the market is in neutral. I believe that fear is a great opportunity. So if we fall into fear, go and find the projects that you think that you want, right? That you want a dollar cost average into. We've spoken about SUI a lot on this channel, and there's a number of different altcoins that you can choose for this run. This is our new cycle crypto portfolio. We're only in a slight profit right now. And guys, I want to always make you aware, dollar cost averaging into altcoins has underperformed dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin at this point in the market. So before we've had an altcoin rally, we have underperformed Bitcoin. So if you want to keep yourself safe, just dollar cost average into Bitcoin if you believe it's going to go up. And then also, if you want a little bit more risk and higher reward, you can use leverage. Use leverage on a platform like MAXC here, and you can trade Bitcoin with a small amount of leverage, maybe even just 2x. And that way you can get the upside of a crazy volatile market, but also protect your downside, all right? By a little bit more than going a little bit crazy on these altcoins. But for me, I think there's a great opportunity lying here. Casper has been on a downtrend for a while now, and it did reach a price of 21 cents. And everyone was super bullish on Casper when it was 21 cents. Again, guys, this is what we see across all social media. Up here, everyone is crazy. Everyone thinks that Casper's the next Bitcoin or whatever it is. Now it's pulled back significantly. We're almost on a 50% pullback here. And now that it's done this, right, people are like, nah, it's dead. I don't care. I'm not going to be buying Casper. And this is the mistake that so many people make. They go in heavy at the top and then it pulls back and then they just lose all their money because they end up selling and capitulating before the next step upwards. You can see with pretty much all coins, right? This is Casper's chart. We push up, we pull back, we push up, we pull back, we push up, we pull back. It's completely normal. And right now we are still in a very clear uptrend that is very clearly unbroken. Any coin that you look at or any token that you look at on the market, right? Even if we pull up Solana, we go to all, you see they have these pushes upwards, then mega pullbacks, pushes upwards, mega pullbacks, pushes upwards, huge pullbacks, pushes upwards, pullbacks. You know, it just happens, and that's how the cryptocurrency market is. So stay safe out there, guys. Stay unemotional and have a plan when you get in. Where are you going to sell? What is your plan? If the price comes down from where you decided, are you going to dollar cost average? Are you going to sell? Are you going to panic? If you're going to panic if the price comes down, that means you put too much money in the market. So make a decision, because right now we can get significantly more volatile from where we are. We can go down significantly. If Bitcoin continues to get rejected and we do lose some of our supports, we will go down and altcoins will go down with it. So prepare right now. And the first thing you can do is smash that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with the market every single day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.